welcome to another episode of Empathy, Path of Whispers. This is going to be part 3 of this series so far. And the last time we were here, we got stuck because of a glitch. I have spent most of the day playing this game while watching other streams and in between doing other things to get us unstuck. And Laserblade is now hosting my stream. Woo-woo! Thank you so much. Welcome, Sam Police. How you doing? Now, I can't remember if I got this key last time or not, but when I pulled up my little hickey-jiggy, this is what it brought me to. And the electrical puzzle looks exactly the same as it did last time, so... but I did find out that it will progress me. But I wasn't able to do a manual save, so I had to go to the last checkpoint, and this is basically where my last checkpoint was finding this key. So this is where we are, starting the episode. And Hank is here. Hey, hon, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. So yeah, let's do this. This thing is always so tough to figure out for me. I always have, like, the hardest time. It takes a lot of finagling that I am not very good at. Well, kinda, sorta, not. Let's try making it a little bigger. It might be easier for me to see where I'm going wrong here. Now that's pretty close. That's pretty close. Let's try the F. There we go.
The key to the Tinker's toy room. Gotta hand it to Mrs. Sad.
Tinker's toy room.
Told me to guard this with my life.
And you guys are trying to steal from me already. You see how you are? Already trying to steal my stuff.
That screaming bitch over by the benches. Repair the train, she says. I'm already repairing the train, I say. No, she says, I want you to almost repair the train. Gotta say, this is the first time I've ever been asked to almost repair something.
So this is what we were trying to get to last time. So I think I fixed it because now we can do this, which we could not do before. That piece goes here. Yeah. And then this piece goes... Where does this piece go? Where does this piece go? Up there.
And Opa, a chimp could get the train running now.
If it could get inside your workshop, which isn't yours anymore.
I got a key.
That's it then? You're running her errands now?
Relax, I'm done. Besides, do you see anyone else actually, like, paying me for...
Oh my gosh, you did! You gave me 1,000 bits, not 100.
What excuses did
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
His mind was clouded?
Oh my
He's
goodness.
small and the world so very big that his need was greater than that of the many. Or did he never need an excuse in the first place?
Oh, Sam, please, you already donated $40 this morning. Freedom donated 20, and now you just gave me another $10 worth of stuff. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. I did finally get my keyboard reordered again, and it should be here Monday. So, you guys are so awesome. How do I, here we go. Oh, I thought I had a key. Alright, so we got that part. What do we do after this now? See, I got to this part. So I knew I had gotten past the rough stage. Now I don't know what to do. So we got to figure it out. I thought we had a key. Oh boy. And that little thing isn't here anymore. So... And I was trying not to go ahead because I didn't want to, spoil it for myself. But I knew once I got to that stage that we were to the next part. You had to give Decipher something to shoot for. And Sam Police stole 140 from me. Oh my gosh. All right, so how do we get this train to move now that we've got those parts? Because that was a new bit, so we're at a new part of the mystery. Um, because we've got to get this working because this is what we ride to get to the next part of the station. So can I get up in the ladder? Can I open the door? Uh, we've got this part in there now. All right, let's pull my thingy out. Okay, let's see. We got a bunch of arrows now. So we might have opened up some new stuff or new areas. No? Okay. Do we have to go? Do we have to go back into the tunnels? Oh dear. One step forward, three steps back. Right, guys? That's how this works. That's how this game works. Alright. I don't know if this is going to lead us anywhere. I don't know if we have to go back and do something with the switchies now. Or if we're still going to be... Because that one spot, like I said, that was totally new. Let's see, does this point to something in this room? See, that area is blocked off. See, it's still the same though. Well, I guess it's not. I guess it's nothing in this room. So, All right, let's check upstairs. I got arrows pointing all over the place. So there must be some new stuff. Now that I've got that bit. All right. But it wasn't down here, so. You're going to play 7 Days to Die, but you're afraid you won't stop playing and you have to get up at 12:45 so you can be at work at 2 a.m. Well, I know you only had like a couple hours available, and I haven't really gotten to play any of my single player stuff lately, so I thought I would just do that tonight and sort of get my schedule back on track because it kind of got off a little bit because we were playing so much 7 Days to Die with testing the mod and everything, so I thought it might be nice to do some single player stuff for an evening, so I hope you don't mind. But we've got probably going to do some Van Helsing tomorrow morning. And then depending on what Laser wants to do will depend on if we do some more 7 days tomorrow or not. I do know we're going to be playing the Forest with Max Fox Sunday morning. But I know that you've got some time, Sam Police, on Sunday evening, so I'd like to get some time in with you then. Alright, so is this leading us anywhere? See, there's this thing. Where is this trying to lead us to? Do we have to go back down here? No. Not sure where this one arrow is pointing us to. Really not sure. I'm confuzzled. Like, I'm not seeing any objects highlighting up either. See, I'm not sure where that is pointing to. Is there one up this way? Because I've already gotten a bunch of, like, things up here, so... Yeah, like this was highlighted before. Maybe on the other side of that wall where it was blocked off last time, maybe that's opened up. So let's have a look-see. Anything new here? Oh, oh, thunder's rumbling. And so I just need to let you guys know that if the stream goes off, it's because we lost power. Because our area seems to be infamous for losing power at the drop of a hat. So just letting you guys know in advance. Alright, so what is this leading us to, if anything? Okay, yeah, this wasn't highlighted before, but now it is. Cool. Alright, so we've got new stuff to explore here now. There we go.
You know you have to. As long as there is a way back, they won't dare to move forward. And time is running out right between our fingers. You have to make them desperate.
Alright, so it looks like we got more stuff inside we have to check out. Alright, so... This doesn't tell you like what level it's on though, so it's always interesting trying to figure out where we're supposed to go. So... Let's try going up the stairs. Maybe it's up here somewhere. Yep, Misty Cup. Alright, so let's see. Kinda. There we go.
I need you to appreciate the importance of my work, Miss Abramsky.
Is it more important than people? Than lives?
I am rebuilding society. Do you have anything to contribute to that? Anything at all? You'll be better off here.
Huh. Alright, so I got more. Maybe something. So they're all this direction. Well, we can go down the stairs over here. And... Oh, there's a chair. Let's see. Not quite what we're looking for here. There we go.
They value things over people. You see that cargo over there? That caravan? You think that's spare a thought for you when they have treasures to count? It's the same as it's ever been. Property is the darling of the rich.
Hmm. Oh, this thing. Man, we're not even close on this one. Dang. Maybe? There we go.
I still remember my first day, blockading the road down by University Point. Education for all was pretty plain as slogans go, but it was a peaceful protest. No time to be peaceful now. It's all coming down. But I don't know if I can.
Oh, man. Well, let's make it bigger first of all to make it a little easier on ourselves.
Are
There
you
we go.
crazy? You stole a box of cigars? Yes, I know, and I understand. But for God's sake, we need them to believe that we're just loud and stupid. They have guns. They have all the reason in the world to keep us here. Use your brain. This was meant for central bank. But I think the others would approve.
Yes! Bloaties!
No way back now. All I have to do is wait for the others to realize that. Safinsek has been reaching out to us. Perhaps she can be spared. As for the others, well, a revolution cannot be civilized.
She said the ends justify the means, yet she hesitated. Perhaps because she knew in some secret corner of her heart that in the eyes of some, their means could come to justify their end.
Alright, so this one. Is it over here? Oh, it might be across. Might need to take the stairs. Or maybe not. Aha. This is a lot tougher than it looks, guys. Oh, 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 I think we almost got it. There we go.
This is where the morphine.
Hey,
test
Freedom,
came
how
from.
you doing?
Someone opened this crate, took the morphine.
Decided to do a little single-player game
gave it
tonight.
to the mechanic.
Try to get back to my regular
Judging
schedule.
by his glassy eyes, he's been using it himself. But he's too slow and dull to have stolen it without getting caught.
And we're on part 3, so basically this game is it's a post-apocalyptic world with all these buildings like floating up above the world sort of thing. And I'm basically running around with this little machine that helps me be able to interpret feelings or thoughts or memories associated with items throughout the game, and it gives me a little bit of background as to like what happened. So that's where we are now. I'm not that far into the game. I think there's actually quite a bit more to this than what I expected. So I'm probably going to be playing this for several weeks here. Alright, let's try. Is there anything up here? There might be several things up here. That might be downstairs, but I see something right here. And so if I tune this in to whatever the item is, then I get to hear the memory associated. Like this.
9 years I've been with Zavinsek, baby. 9 years. And you know why? Because I'm the best.
Impressive. You know, I think Savinsek might have a crush on Mr. Patrashku.
A crush? Baby, she hates him. Let me tell you about Mr. Spaff and Mr. Patrashku.
There might be one in here. Yep. What is this? Let's see. Like I have to get the wave and the frequency and the amplification all sort of lined up, and it's not easy at all. There we go.
Mr. Patrashku, please listen. The bridge is out. We're trapped. And Savinsek has turned against you. She's been working the crowd up and getting your guard on her side. Please, just look at the notebook Shauna gave you and listen to this recording.
See, so there must be one. That's got to be the one that one's pointing to. So we've got maybe another one in this room. Don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, I think that one's downstairs. And then that one could be downstairs as well. And then there's another one over here somewhere. Oh, there's one. Oh, this one's going to be a bit tougher. There we go.
Bring this notebook to Mr.
I'm not a
Petrashko.
cop. I'm
I know
just
how things look,
trying to
but he is not your enemy. I'll be there too. And we'll make
interpret
this
all
work.
of this stuff, but
Please
no, I'm
trust
not a
me.
police officer as far as I'm
Signed,
aware.
Fedorova. She has been kind to us so far.
I don't know why I'm the only
But
one
what's in
here.
this notebook that's so important?
Oh, there's one. There we go.
No, this can't be right. Why would she keep the train grounded? Says it's almost
It doesn't
fixed.
really explain to you in
Anyone
the
could make
beginning
the final
why
repairs.
you're
But
given this
eventually she'll
device
stop.
and why
If
you're
it stays that way, we're stuck
uncovering all these clues
here. And
about
Mr. Petrashko
the
doesn't
past and what
know.
happened. Alright, so there's got to be one down here then. It might be outside. I'll have to see. It might be outside. Yeah, it's that one, so I have to get to it from up top. Hold on. Let me up, let me up. Okay. You're headed to bed while we keep the stream up. Alright, thank you so much for popping in, saying please. I really appreciate it. Hope you get some rest. Okay. I usually have better luck if I start with the wave first. Kind of. And then it needs to be bigger. There we go.
This came from Mr. Petrashko's cargo. His logo is right there on the lid. Medical grade morphine for eagle use infirmary. So, what was that mechanic doing with it? Did he steal it, or did he just find the box? And where's the morphine itself? Shauna's going to distract Savinsek. Keep her occupied while I get this door open and start the power back on. If her people do their part, we're getting out of here. If I'm fast enough this time.
She broke down the wall. How about that? Do you think it'll last? Or is this one of those truces that live exactly as long? Mind the infinite societal gap.
It didn't finish the one cutscene before it started the second one. Interesting. Why am I over here?
This is it, I guess. I've never liked goodbyes. They're
Last
too
train out.
definitive, but I think this might be the last time we see Chernosk. It's all about letting go in the end. Right. No looking back, pillar of salt and all that. We have a train to catch. Now departing for misunderstanding, conflict, and the upholding of divides. All aboard.
I'm pretty sure that's our voice talking. Okay.
End of the line. This is where they were all going. The famous mountains of Chernosk. Safety and stability, if you believe the brochure. Eagleview Plateau should be just up ahead.
Ross's Journal number 10, May 19th, it happened. To the very last, I had hoped that our proximity to the signal's origin would have somehow protected us from the effects, but it finally happened. There were only a couple of them, Mrs. Aura and one of the guards. Their laughter haunts me. They laughed with their dying breaths, and now I'm the only one left. I don't know if we want to go back here or not.
No use, kiddo. Nothing for us back there.
Nothing for us back there. Okay. Wow, look. Holy cow, this is gorgeous. Look at this. Oh my god. That is amazeballs. I love it. Took a picture of that. Yeah.
Miko! I got Miko!
Keep running, Joyce. Come on. Pavel! Pavel, where's Riho? I thought she was with you.
I don't know. I think she's ahead of us. We can't stop. Let's go.
Wonder why there was such a sense of urgency. I mean, this seems like it's utopia right here, right? Why couldn't they stop to pick up the doll? I mean, does this look like heaven on earth? Right? Welcome to Eagleview. Well, I guess let's find out.
We should just take this damn sign down.
Why? More spikes. What happened? Huh. Yeah, nobody's there. I know, right? Like, what is the deal? Why did they need the spiky things again? I don't understand. I see something up here.
My shift on the perch today. Been instructed to fire warning shots if any new arrivals start acting up. With the new rules, little wonder if they're expecting troubles. Perhaps I should sign Farid's stupid petition.
I know, or is it, right, Hank?
A goodly view of the bridge. Their instructions mentioned warning shots, but emphasized the importance of Eagleview's safety.
Huh. What's this?
They expect me to start it off. It's controversial. We need you on our side, Farid. Damn straight it's controversial. It's inhumane. So they need me to hammer in the first nail with a smile, like a philanthropist with a shovel. A radiant new society with an entry fee. The journey here is dangerous, through Chernosk or the mountains, and we'll turn them away at the door? Unless they can donate to our utopia, of course.
Unless I can donate to the utopia. Not trying to save society, they're trying to save the rich, apparently. I'm not having any luck with this one. Well, let's make it big first. That'll help me see it a little bit. There we go.
All the latest arrivals marked
Oh, you meant the
as
tunnel?
welcomed or dismissed. Timur Mashkadov dismissed. The Mayo family welcomed because they brought with them 2 tanks of gasoline.
It's a home, but also an effigy. A monument to Mr. Petrascu's unfaltering industriousness, and 2 middle fingers in the face of the end.
Well, I know there's one. Aha. There we go.
Protest flyers.
Just have a strange feeling we were
Viscount
told not to
Thor.
go somewhere.
I understand
There's something
Farin's
there.
reservations,
Yeah.
but he's been
I know, I
piece
see
of
cheers too,
fixed
Laser, but I
outward
can't
since
do
we
anything
got
about it.
here. We must show
Unfortunately.
unity. I wonder if we can convince him to help build the toll booth in exchange for some compromise.
Your safety, do not associate with radicals. Feed or house radicals. Voice support for radicals. To be alert at all times. Report suspicious
There are
activity.
lunatics. You're painting my daughter up as some kind of psychopath. But she's just scared. They're all scared. Take this down. You hear me? Take this poster down.
I probably really should be searching all this stuff, huh? Of course, it'll probably lead me to all these places eventually anyway. Is this one? Yep, that's one of the ones at once.
They're open about it, but only in soft words. Arrivals won't be rejected. They'll be passed along. They're not taxed. They're asked to contribute to Eagleview. Having me build this damn
Asked
booth is the
to
icing
contribute.
on that cake.
Hmm. Is there something in here? Oh, the lights just flickered. If we lose power, guys, like I said, it is possible because it has been storming. So, all right. So whatever I want is in this thing, I'm guessing. But how do I get up there? Hmm. Up the ladder, maybe? Is that all I was supposed to do? Can I make that? Aha. Well, I'm up here. Now what? Guess it's downstairs. Is this what we wanted? Yep. There we go.
All right, now everyone gets equal portions.
Yeah, I hope we don't
think Ralph
either.
Reed is carrying on right now,
Happens
stirring
so
up
often.
resentment. He must realize that what we have here is fragile, and we have people living in tents as it is.
He used to work for Chernosk's Traffic and Transports Department, and the fact that the city's roads were not neat, straight lines always bothered him.
Am I really doing this? I kept my name off the flyers because they asked me to. Now I'm building a toll booth just to keep painting the friendly picture. I'm doing their work for them to keep Eagleview together. But what if he just left?
Oh, I guess I'm supposed to go build this.
A symbol can be an object, a person, an act. Andropov fights for clarity in a dim world. Chana paints a wall red. Zimon gives a small trinket to the one he loves. And Farid tries to reimagine the greater good.
So is there something in this building? Maybe it's upstairs? Aha. There we go.
Darn it. I can't get the numbers to line up. The taxes are coming in.
Yes, we
They're
do.
checked and processed, but the actual storage volumes don't match. Either
I know,
someone's
right,
been really
Laser?
sloppy with the books, or stuff is going missing. I need to make sure.
Somebody's skimming. These people are just trying to live their lives, and it just seems like they just go out of their way to... everybody's got to make a fucking profit. Let's see. Well, it looks like we're kind of spread out here. We'll see if we can figure this one out here. Is this what we're looking for? No, but...
Hey, Shimon. You look like something's bothering you. Well, the books don't add up. I'm about to look into it. We might have a thief. What? You probably shouldn't. Hey, wait up!
There's one around here somewhere in this building. Do I have to jump up in there again? Whee! Aha. There we go.
So I've been keeping note of everything we found. And there's definitely
Defenders just
something
came
going on.
out on Netflix.
It's like the administration
Oh, man.
I don't know.
You better
divided.
back up in the generator.
Pulling
Yeah,
in
I
different
wish we did,
directions.
Hank.
Could just be because the bosses aren't here to take charge.
But if we don't have electric, then we don't have interweb, so yeah, we need to look into a generator at some point. That'd be awesome. They're super expensive though. Alright, so there's one or two over there somewhere. Can I get out this way? Let's see. In here? Atlas. Oh, there's two down here somewhere. Or it could be up here.
Eagleview needs people, but how many people does it need? They crowd together here as in
It's
Atlas
gotta be
Park.
down here.
Even if we succeed in our mission and save these poor bastards, they have years of work ahead of them.
Huh. Is that one of the things we're looking for? No, but that's okay.
it. Those bastards took the stuff. But then they refused to even talk to me. Told me to go back and kiss a Vincent's ass. I have no idea
Saves you a lot of
why
trouble,
she's
yeah.
even bothering with them.
Well, we need one for the
But
server
she
as well.
wants me to keep trying.
He's sold many different things in his life. Cars, insurance policies, watches, both genuine and not. Packs of lies. Had a way out at all times. Kept his best friend out of it. Not because of fear of judgment, but because he was innocent.
Yeah, we definitely need to look into getting those at some point.
Come on, where is she? It's bad enough I have to go visit those nutcases down below. At least the delivery could be on time. They really do give me the creeps. I'm going to run out of smokes at this rate.
Surprised they even have smokes. I mean, it seems like they're short of everything. So much so that they're charging people for stuff. Alright, is there something up here? I keep having to turn this. That's one of our things, yep. There we go.
I hate lying to Simon, but he's too soft and ever loyal to Petrashko. I can see why. Sure, the old guy's easy to like. Sabin said
Yeah,
that's the right idea.
well,
Can't build a new world if everyone's arguing about how to do it.
are they fairly reasonable there, Blazer? Wow, 3 people in this one little tiny room. Let's go for this one that's on the right-hand side. Is this it? No, but it is blinking.
Captain's worried about the mountain pass on the other side of the Great Pillars. Thinks someone could approach Eagle View that way, from the southern Chernosk Highway. It sounds far-fetched, but we're stepping up patrols for a while anyway.
A special corps of mountain rangers used to patrol here, tasked with the safekeeping of the environment and the landmarks. Those who survived were swiftly drafted to a new cause.
That's one of our things we're supposed to find. There we go.
Look, have you noticed that some of the guards are wearing these blue neck scarves?
Yeah, we'll
Maybe
definitely have
they're
to
just
look into
cold.
that.
It is windy up here.
Maybe. They're kind of distinct is all. Sorry, I guess I'm overthinking everything.
The devil's on. The cops called the Starks the troublemakers. But it was really only about throwing up a giant middle finger to society. Or, if I'm to be perfectly honest,
Let's
perhaps
go look up
it
here.
was ever mostly about cruising around and drinking beer.
Is this one of our things?
It was all about the open road for him. The jackets, the clubhouse, the beer. None of it ever mattered as much as the freedom. Simply knowing that the road was out there was enough sometimes. He misses it now, but the road is still there.
I'm not going out there. Nah, man, screw it. You hear what he said? They'll be cleaning this place up. He's the guy I told you about, Andre. Let's just stay here. He'll sort it out.
Numerous pileups for excessive force. More than one internal investigation into suspicions of bribes and perjury. Higher than average number of shots fired per year of duty. 4 different partners who requested a transfer. And an uncle in the position of police director.
Alright, we're gonna have to go up the hill. Is this one of our things? Yes. What is this?
Look,
You need to get ready for dinner? All right, Hank.
Always in a hurry.
Yep, I'll still be
I
on for
wonder
at
if
least a
he's
couple
been
more
keeping
hours.
notes for-
So we'll see you in a bit, hon. Take care. Thank you
What's
so much
this
for stopping in.
supposed to mean?
What's it all mean? Anything of interest back here? Outhouse. Excuse me, guys. I gotta go potty. Hold on. You're looking. Stop looking. Stop looking. I know you're looking. Oh, shit. Anything of interest in here? Ooh, what's this? Ah, it's one of our hickamajiggies. And there we go.
Ah, here. Marina wrote this before she left. Said she needed to get it off her chest. Apparently, some of the other guards have been grumbling about the administration, specifically about Mr. Patrashku. But she didn't have time to figure out why.
This could bring down Eagle View, Simon. You know that. It's too late. Revealing it now will tear us apart.
Something in that garbage can.
He doesn't have what it takes. I'm sorry, okay?
That was a fire. They tried to burn it, didn't they? Am I supposed to put this in there? Mm-hmm.
The truth, capital T, is a powerful thing. The evidence may be destroyed, but they'll still remember.
Okay. Molotov cocktail. There we go.
Okay, this is getting creepy. All weapons are supposed to be locked up in the barracks. And we don't keep this kind of riot shit in the first place.
Oh, petrol bombs. I thought it was Molotov
Someone
cocktail
here
with
has
alcohol.
been making petrol bombs. And they better hope we don't find out who they are.
Okay. The plot thickens.
Yeah, man, for real. I went down to check. All kinds of weird religious mumbo jumbo. But I tell you what, a lot of it makes sense. Like how we're not letting in everyone, but we're still letting in the wrong people. Something needs to happen. Get me?
But we're letting in the wrong people. What's this?
Got into an and he waved his old badge in my face like it means something. Bet you anything he was the type of cop who'd stomp on a handcuffed man's back while telling him to stay calm.
What really happened? The first story, the one the news went with, was that some kind of airborne pathogen or gas had caused the madness. When it started happening inside the shelters to people wearing protective gear, we stopped believing this. The truth is, the world as we know it was lost to these crazies, and we still don't know why they're crazy. Crisis Journal number 15, July 11th. It's a settlement. The people on the plateau are building a settlement. There are stone buildings cropping up. Survivors from Chersnock, of course. The poor lunatics would never find them here. I'm going to have to make contact sooner or later.
Got the tank all filled up, Councilman?
Oh, Artem, yes. We're well stocked. With the proper rationing, this should last us a while.
Great. Let me know if you need me and the boys to take a trip and siphon some more cars.
For gas. There we go.
Listen up, everyone. We'll be storing most of our freshwater supply in this tower. But the seals are a bit loose. In other words, be careful when you draw water or you'll flood this whole part of Eagle View.
Apparently I need to find this piece.
Repairs are underway, so don't worry.
Going up is what I would say if this thing weren't out of juice.
So I gotta find a piece to the generator. It must be up. Paintbrush. Looks like.
Look at
Hi, Twitch.
What
Or
were you
Allison.
trying to say, huh?
Which one is this? Is what I was trying to speak.
Can't blame
This is
them.
Empathy Path of
Vandalizing
Whispers.
a town like this ain't gonna help for shit.
Right, but it's it's because it's not listed in the list of games actually. Epathy. I spelled that wrong, apparently. Yeah, but when you do a search for the game under the gaming categories, it doesn't find it. So I'm not sure why that is. So, and my Tinky Winky has decided she is going to help Mama play. All right, here, baby girl. So I got to switch her around. There we go. She's going to help Mama play. Okay. But welcome to the stream, Allison. Okay. So we've got another bit down here. Yep, she's curled up in my lap. My puppy has decided she's gonna be our game assistant today.
Okay,
Wow.
so this is where we need to go. I say that with perfect certainty because of the fact that we can't actually go there yet.
Okay. Then there's a thing this way. Well, maybe we need to do the other ones first. Ah, this. Yep.
Now what the hell are they doing down there? Arts and crafts. They're making themselves look silly with all this latest nonsense. And Farid should know better than that. No,
Could it be Satan?
Satan?
An infected Heisenberg is here. Hi. You feel bad for the lonely brush. I know, puppykins. I know. You want my attention, but Mama's trying to game right now. I'm trying to game. But you can help. You can help. Let's see, they must be up there then. Let's go up and around. Round and round. Goes around, comes around. Look at those big pillars over there. Do you feel? Alright, they must be up here. In here. Or in this one. No, over here somewhere. Oh, can't get in there.
Help you again? Yes.
Oh, I just heard a notification. Fade Willow is now hosting me. Thank you so much, Fade. How are you doing, hon? Alright, so there's something in this building. Okay, so we gotta get in here. Oh, what's this? There's one of the things we want.
So someone went and nailed this up in the middle of the night?
Right. It's full of, well, accusations against Eagle View. It says oppressors right there, and corruption, and,
Yeah, I see it. Says heretics.
Alright.
City Hall, of a sort. This is where Petrashku's and Savinsek's hand-picked delegates have been pulling strings in their absence. Strings and baited hooks.
latest report is in. Looks like Farid is losing influence.
The cat
over
already
those
forgave
little
you. That's
souls
good,
she's
Laser.
got. Bet you anything they're
I got a
missing the
puppy in my
comfort
lap.
by now. Kind of shame, really, but at least they'll all be home soon.
Arden! The storage! If the flames reach the fuel tank!
I'm on it! We've got the water right next to it! Just get the others out of here!
Get the others out of here. What others? I don't understand. What others? Hello, others! Where are you? What others? I don't know what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to go up here. Hello? Hello, others? You've got to get out. Run for your lives. It's not safe. And apparently I can walk through fire. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to do something with the fuel tank? This? Ah, okay.
Out of goddamn nowhere. Who was that asshole making the speech? And where the hell is Farid?
Aha!
I couldn't have imagined. All those voices crying out, those
Still gotta find that thing.
half-finished and scrambled emotions. Where do you go from here?
I don't remember what building that was in. What building was that in? Oh.
I'm sure I don't have to explain just how sensitive this work is. Can I count on your discretion?
100%, ma'am. I'm your man.
Good.
We'll just look all over the
Here's
place.
the key.
Or not. Can't go in there. Odd place for a porch. Apparently I can die from that tiny little jump. How ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Now am I stuck? I'm stuck now, aren't I? Trying to remember where that was that we saw where they were digging. I don't remember what house it was. Oh, here's something.
Yes, sir. I am pleased with our ability to care for Eagleview's population. I've had good help from our new recruits, Pavel and Salma.
Excellent, Doctor, excellent. Is there anything you need from the next supply run into Chenos proper?
Medicine, as always. Of course, I'd put even higher value on laboratory equipment and a trained apothecary. Without those, meds will always be a finite resource.
I don't remember which house it was they were digging in the floor. It's not here. Is there anything cool up here? Well, I think we need to follow our handy dandy thing. I don't think we want to go down there just yet, though. This is where it was.
Okay, so it looks like they caused a bit of moisture damage when they let all the water out. Not to worry, I'm sure the clever people of Eagleview have a solution for this. You know, buckets or pumps.
Is there anything up here? Oh yeah, we were already up here. Nothing new. I don't know if we can get in there yet. It's over here. I fall to our deaths. That's what's over here. Oh, those pillars up there. It's pretty amazing. I'm sure we'll get there at some point. I still don't know which way to go. So many things to explore and see and do. Hey, Mr. Barlins, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good, my friend. And there's a bunch of stuff in here. Can we get in here yet? No. How do we get in there? Such mysteries. Maybe we can go this way.
Below, you'll find Eagleview's main attraction, an old settlement built right into the cliffside. One of the wonders of the world, currently home to divergent opinions and threats of violence.
I'm Lara's father. Lara?
Well, we
Young
can't go
girl,
this way,
dark
can we?
hair?
Oh dear.
Well, can I come down? She left her favorite sweater, you see, and I'd like to give it to her. No, I'd like very much to do it myself. Please, I just... Okay. Okay, I'm leaving.
I don't know how we get in there. Is there another way in? King's Dust. Now if we lose powers, it'll be Tater's fault. That's right. I don't know how we get there. Maybe there's things that we need to explore that we haven't done yet. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in there. But I'm not sure how we get in there, so... Maybe there's still stuff we have to explore yet. I know there was that one thing for the diesel generator. Just popping in for a quick share and a tweet. You're off to bed. Alright, thank you, my dear. Hope you have a good sleep. And thank you so much for sharing and doing the tweeting. I really appreciate that. That really means a lot, hon. Hopping on Twitch on your iPod. Alright, Hank. Alright, so I guess we're just going to explore everything all over again just to make sure we didn't miss anything so we could figure out how to get over into that area because there's obviously something we're missing. So yes, when all else fails, search everything again. But I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff that I hadn't explored because I was mainly just following the directions of this thing. Can't get in there. Probably isn't a way to sneak in either. Nope. Yeah, that's locked. Let's see here. I don't suppose we could jump, right? Haha. Goes nowhere. Really? I don't get any kind of reward for figuring that out? Really? Well, I get the letter. Dear Esther, I am in a cold place now because my actions brought me here. I don't know if I did the right thing in following Farid, but I'm falling into a pit without a bottom. I'm waiting for rescue, but I don't think it's coming. And I can think only of you. You'd know where to find me. I thought that was pretty darn smarticle of me. But I don't think I can get into that one. Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck now. Well, I guess I gotta go back in this way. And then back out that way. Alright. Oh, here's something.
Hi, Sis.
Luke, what is it now? You know I can't give you any more sleeping pills.
What? Can't I just pay you a visit? I'm offended.
Wonder if I can jump onto the roof. And then go over to the other one. Nope. Unless I just did it badly. Well, let me get onto the balconies, though. See, I'm close, but not quite. And now I'm stuck, aren't I? Oh dear. Just won't let me in that house. And I heard a notification. Lewis 100 TV is now following. Oh, thank you so much, Lewis. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous Friday evening. We are playing Epathy, Path of Whispers. This is a story-driven, atmospheric puzzle kind of game. And I'm walking around looking for clues at the moment.
I haven't had a real goulash since I was a kid.
Oh, I love goulash.
Warm food. You forget how important the little things are. Even Joyce cleaned her plate.
Pavel told them we were doctors, but not what kind. I should be upset, but we're doing pretty well so far. Doesn't take an MD to patch up the occasional scratch and bruise.
So what kind of doctors were they? Aha.
I'm putting them in the fire tonight. Won't be needing them anymore. That life is over.
They got into one of the medicine cabinets. Made off with everything.
Scientists or vets?
Mostly
Possibly.
painkillers and gauze, but it'll be difficult to replace.
So you don't have to minimize your game.
The
Ah,
question is,
thank you, Hank. I really
the
appreciate
cabinet
that.
wasn't damaged. They must have stolen the key from someone.
Ah, that stings. A sharp rock. That was all he had. Came at me like some Neanderthal out of a movie, screaming gibberish. If it had been anyone else in the gate that day, he wouldn't have left alive. Lucky guy.
These narrow little doorways are so weird. Yeah, we gotta find the piece for this thing. We have not found it as of yet. Locked. Storage boxes and crates. Oh.
Hey, so this is where it's all going. Petreshku's cargo. The collected riches of Chernosk. Painstakingly brought all along their strange little silk road to end up in a shed in the mountains. Not that it was doing Chernosk any good.
Alright, so this note. Damage report. The reports are depressing. 4 people were killed in the chaos and 1 other, a Mrs. Riho Maida, simply disappeared. We fear she may have been thrown over the ledge. There are numerous injured, including 2 who require intensive care. Then there's the loss of the water reserve and the associated damage, not to mention the significant amount of resources that were stolen. There's also an eyewitness account of a middle-aged man in gold-rimmed glasses skulking around. Description doesn't fit any residents of Eagleview, but we can't investigate right now.
With the hydro generator up and running, Mr. Patrashko has ordered the petrol stored and saved for an emergency or used as an auxiliary power source. Problem is, the hydro can't power all of Eagleview as it stands.
Is that what we were supposed to do? I guess so. Now what? Eee! Funny how that's the first thing you thought of when he said, I'm putting them in my fire tonight. And PB Mac, welcome, welcome. Hope you had a good stream after I left. Let's see.
Welcome to Eagleview. Safety and sunshine, enjoy our scenic view and colorful nightlife. Don't drink the water. No, seriously, we don't have enough.
Oh boy. Well, now that we're up here, what do we want to do? Okay. Not quite open. Interesting. What? I have to figure this puzzle out. I'm gonna be terrible at this. I might need some help with this one, Laser. Too tired to figure this out right now. For sure. Yeah, I'm too tired to figure this out. I need some help, Laser. Alright, so okay. Let's try this. Half a turn. Okay. This one goes half a turn as well. Oh, boy. So, but when I turn this one, that one only goes a quarter turn. When I turn this one, that one only goes a quarter turn. Jeez. Understood, but I need to figure out which ones to press when. If I press this, it'll be all the way at the top. That will be at the corner. I know it's a math problem, and I suck at math. Absolutely suck at math. There, I got it. Right after I said I suck at math. Apparently I don't suck that hard. And no comments, you people in the peanut gallery. No comments. Alright, so out of curiosity, I want to see where this bridge goes, even though I've got that open now, because this has got to lead somewhere, right? Click the left once, then right. Yep. Yep. I figured it out eventually. So we've got that open. So let's go up here and see what's up here. Just because we can. Moo! Hey, Bite Cow, how you doing? You guys going to be playing some Ark tonight? You and Mr. Strongwolf. Let's see. Not sure which path we're supposed to take here, but let's go check out this tree. Look at this cool waterfall. It's pretty. This map is very pretty. This whole game is pretty gorgeous. Alright, can I go anywhere up here? I can go up here maybe? Aha!
It all hinges on this dubious-looking thing. The magic of electricity. Power's gone out in Chernosk several times since the initial chaos. Some power plant or substation destroyed in a rampage or abandoned by its panicking custodians. Always restored by some
It should be
brave
working.
expedition of survivors. So far.
Well, I don't know. I didn't know if you were going to play, but I know that there was a big, huge update, and Strong was asking you about maybe playing some Ark sometime soon. So, just wondering if you guys are going to be doing that. because I know there's like a whole new map and everything, so I'm kind of curious. Laser's been trying to get me to play Ark for quite a while now, but I've been told it's pretty grindy, so I don't know. I don't know about the grindy. Because I was playing Conan Exiles for a while, but the grind was getting me. Every single time I died, there was so much grinding just to try to get back to
This was
where
an empty plateau
you
before.
were.
They've carted all this up here from Chernosk. The stone, cement, and steel, the people. Enough to inspire just a little bit of hope, wouldn't you say?
Alright, so we've got the dial on. We've explored up here, so I guess we go back down. Although the view is pretty stunning. Look at that. Look at all that. It's gorgeous. Be back later, Netflix fix time. Hey, I don't blame you. The new series is on. What's it called, Laser? The new Marvel superheroes, or is it DC? I don't recall. Oh, you don't even have Ark installed? Allison likes collecting the dino pits and building. Official servers are a grind, but our servers are a little easier. I gotcha. Ark favors the builders. I like building. That's one of the things that I like about playing 7 days as well. I like the building. It's Marvel, the Defenders. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, that just got released, so I'm not going to be surprised if I don't have very many people here this evening, because if I wasn't playing right now, I would most certainly be watching that. For sure. Alright, well, now that I've got that going, let's see. What does that do? Did we restore the power or something? Yeah, we took that off of the thing up there. But we got that replaced, so I don't know, we'll just keep exploring. Let's see. Oh, can't get in. Come on, I have to go to the bathroom! Open! Oh my gosh. See, this looks like a little storage thingy there. We'll double check in here. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Yep, we're up here. I don't know if we can get to... Nope, we can't jump over. Oh, and now it won't open? Oh, there it goes. Let me see. Yeah, there's no way for us to get to it from there. Alright, we'll just keep exploring. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Already read that note. That's locked. Going up there is going to be pointless. There's nothing to get to. We'll double check this stuff up here. This was all the stuff that was on fire. So I don't know if there's anything new. Oh, here's something.
It's a lock of her hair. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
She left for Chernosk with Mr. Patrashku.
It's going to take all night to download. Oh, snap. Added a bunch of mods for building cool stuff. Yeah, I think one of the first times I saw Strong playing, he was doing Ark, and he had sent me the link for his Discord so that I could look at, get the link for your guys' Steam group, where you guys have a list of all the mods you have on there. But there was tons. It was the building stuff you guys did was amazing. That castle and stuff that y'all had, that was amazing. So I was telling Laser I might be interested in it with all that extra cool stuff in it, like how you guys have. That'd be amazing. But like I said, I heard somebody told me that it was a bit grindy, so I got a little concerned. Because it wears on me pretty quickly when it's all grindy like that. I was hoping I could get up there. Maybe I still can. Can I do it? Ugh. Almost. Oh, so close, so close. Ugh. Ah, so close. Come on, let me up there. Let me up there. Ah. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to get up here. I tend to get myself in trouble with these things. Come on. What's the sweet spot? What's the sweet spot? Well, maybe I'm not meant to get in there. I tried it a few times. Alright. Alright, let's explore the tent area. See if there's any stuff over here of interest. Although I kind of did that earlier, so. We already read this note. I don't know if there was much else here, really. Aren't these like yurts? Isn't that what they call these kind of round tents like that? Oh, notification! I'm probably going to butcher this name. Hakai is now following. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. You don't think I intended to jump there? Looks like it's stopping you with the invisible wall. Backhouse says, started downloading at 7 a.m. Still have 2 hours left. Holy cow, 49 gigs? Jeez Louise. With Arc, you can control everything just like in 7 days. You can make it or harvest. Okay, I gotcha. Well, Laser's been so busy with the 7 days mod, we might have to wait a little bit before he starts messing with Arc. And welcome to the stream, Christina Rose. How you doing, hon? I'd love your server, yeah. 13 has tons of cutscenes. Arc isn't something you decide to download and play on the same day. Plan ahead. Oh, dear. I'm sorry it's taken so long, Bite Cow. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing some of that, because from what I saw from Strong's build before, it looked amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys do with this new map and stuff. Let's see. Try to explore all these little buildings here. See if there's anything new. Man, that homemade bread looks tasty. I just ate and it's making me hungry. I just ate, man. Just ate. It was good too. He had Hawaiian chicken with a teriyaki sauce and pineapple. And then I made some rice for us for it to all go on. It was delicious. It was delicious. And the chicken was so tender. Holy crap. I was so happy. Alright, nothing in this one. What's the point of that? I don't understand. That doesn't open. That doesn't open. Why won't they let me in? Little pig, let me in. Just sit and read a book. Listen to radio if we can get anything to come up. That sounds like a better way to spend my time. rather than running in circles, looking at stuff and things. It's all locked. We've already been in this one, but we can take another look, see if there's anything new. Because they like to do that. They like to recycle the map and make you look for stuff. They do indeed. Nothing. Can't get into any of these buildings, man. Alright, we'll double check this one. Anything new? Of interest? See, we could just sit here on the porch, smoke a cigar. I've seen beers all over the place. Doing good. Awesome. Now you're hungry by Cal? PB Max getting hungry? Oh, it was delicious. Yes, the chicken with the teriyaki sauce and pineapple with the rice. Oh, it was amazeballs. Oh, we found something. Yay!
Asked me to join him in a formal petition to shut down Farid's protest. He was polite, but the others on his side. They're getting aggressive, talking about degeneracy in the system.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Oh dear. Can't get in there. It's a little schoolroom. Nothing in here. Ah, here's something.
Here, look. If you don't stop poking your nose into what's not your business, something might happen to you or that beautiful guard of yours. You're on dangerous ground. Back off while you can. What do I do, Luke? What the heck do I do?
Anything new in here? Because it won't let us in the gate, so I'm trying to make sure I get everything before I attempt to try to go to the gates again. So just making sure I'm not missing a thing. Oh, use a ladder. Nothing there. Won't let us in this door. Nothing else to do with this. Okay. I think we've covered everything. We could go try the gate again, I guess. Alright, let's go try the gate. Well, I can try searching this again. This is where they had the... Oh, I can use the ladder now because I fixed the water thing. Ah! Duh. Aha. I fixed the water thing up top, so now I can get down here. Durr. Wandering around in circles. Well, at least I got all the other clues to the story. It was delicious. Yes.
I hate to leave, and I hate to see you go. But who else could I trust? Ruslan has the brain of a mouse. Arturo the spine of a worm. Only you, Tanya. My finest.
Yes, I will come back. I will check the police stations and military camps, and I will come back to rise with you in the light.
Oh, they're getting weird now.
I can't stay here. The things William's talking about, I've heard them before.
Oh,
The
puppy.
place may be different.
My legs are going to
but the
sleep, honey.
people are always the same.
Can you
They
go up and
shun
snuggle
you,
with the kitty?
or they use you.
Yeah, my legs are falling asleep. She wants to sit in my lap, but... Aha. Alright. There we go.
managed to bring a lot of stuff with us. Water, food, sleeping bags. And on top of that, that bitch Savinsek has been sending these little shipments of goodies as tokens of her sympathy. I must admit, I didn't expect that.
There was a natural cave system here first. No useful ore or stone, but plenty of shelter from the harsh mountain winds. The town came later, and I can't quite fathom how they went about building it, but I'm glad to see this place again.
Should probably go up here and explore first before we go outside, right? This one's going to be tough, I can tell. There we go.
To the administration of Eagleview. Dear sirs and madams, what follows is an account of the terms and conditions that we, as free citizens of Eagleview, set forth as regards our return and reconciliation with you. Okay, let's see. Number 1.
Looks like a radiation symbol.
We all signed employment contracts with the administration, making a show of sticking to the old order of things. Old laws in a new society. It's possible we could bring some of those rejected people back. It seems likely that some of them would be camping out nearby still. If we send someone to get them, we can stand them before all of Eagleview and look them in the eye.
Farid took away Jarrell's machete, told him that what we're doing is passive resistance. The coward is still a councilman. He's just playing at being the rebel because it makes other cowards love him.
The plot thickens. There's knives everywhere.
This won't be enough. For Andre and Mila, maybe. They won't see it coming. But Eagleview is stronger. And you just know Farid's going to run right along to squeal on us. We need guns.
It must be tricky to run a little startup of fanatics when no one can agree on what it is you're fanatical about.
There's a purpose here. A mission. I can feel it. They said Eagleview would be the new society, but it's just the catalyst. The new world begins here, with us, and it would be a good world, a pure world, a light with holy fire!
People have gone insane. They're losing it.
Are you sure you don't want to join us?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but my place is up there. I'll try and talk to some people for you, though.
Thank you, Artyom.
Well, I don't know if I want to go up just
all
yet.
the help we can get.
Here's hope manifested. The hope that after all that has passed and all the words we can never take back, we can still make someone else
Is this
see
where they were
our
making the
point of view.
posters?
That all we need is the right set of words.
Fire. Burn it all down. Hey, these people are like a bit crazy.
A whole box. Good job. Now we just need to get them up there and make sure they're spread around.
Yep, that's where
They'll
they're
come
making
to
the
their
posters.
senses. You'll see.
Guess there's nowhere else to go but up that ladder. All right. Oh man, the heights in this game kills me. God. All right, we'll go up this way. Locked. Okay, go that way, so let's try this way. Is this one of our things? Yep. Almost have it. There we go.
Look, we can get through here.
I'm trying not to
There's
look
a
down,
whole
but this
piece of
game,
tunnels
man.
in there.
Jeez.
William, I've already told you a dozen times. We're not staying here.
I have a thing with heights,
What if
man.
we do, huh? What if they don't give up? We need to prepare. To hell with Fareed. To hell with Eagleview. To hell with anyone who's going to stand in our way.
It takes a certain kind of person to build something with a pickaxe.
Huh.
I don't like
Dwarf?
the feeling of these tunnels. I think I prefer the sewers after all.
Well, I guess we'll go left because I see blinky things.
What is this? What are you filling their heads with? The shame of crimes you never committed. What is that supposed to mean?
Dude, chill out. I didn't write that bullshit, man. It's like someone's teen poetry or something. It's all emo and shit like that, man. Go ask someone else.
Don't play dumb with me. You may not have written this drivel, but I know you're twisting them. They're just tired and scared. You have no right to use them like this.
Farid's come to meet with Artyom again. Had to get past some of William's
Is that some
idiots
kind of,
on
like,
the way. I'll go
chocolate?
stand watch by the door. Didn't like the way they were looking at him. Anyway, you get some rest. Brought you a little to eat, too.
Thank you, Vadim.
Well, let me explore the rest of the caves first. Got a path down here.
They would gather here in the half-light and egg each other on. Work up a fierce and intoxicating atmosphere. Then they'd call for worship and the room would fall silent so everyone could fill in the blanks with whatever they wanted it to mean.
We've been carving these wooden symbols so we can carry them around our necks and hang them up outside.
On their
I feel
necks.
good wearing mine. And Ruslan's been carving
Ah.
all day.
He's quite
Apparently
good
I
at
gotta
it.
find these birds.
More and more people are listening to William. Of course, we were right in splitting from Eagle View. They were corrupt and hateful. Of course, we're here for a reason. But William is extreme. So if we could strike a pleasant middle ground.
So it doesn't go over here? So we gotta find 2 more statues, eh?
You must come to listen, Vadim. Andre is wise. He teaches us.
Ruslan, please. I don't know what that machine did to us, but what happened above...
You always do this. The machine made us see. You just cannot bear to be wrong.
The machine made us see. Oh my gosh, this place is massive. Let's stick to the left. To the left, to the left.
Ah, there we go. I was beginning to wonder if I'd been wrong about these things. But you can go ahead and chalk one up for us. We're close now. This is probably the last one.
This looks
Last
familiar.
stop.
The
Let's
other
get
one
it
took a
running.
totem. Let's get it running, huh? You've seen that machine before. Except I don't have the schematics on me this time. So then there's tunnels. God dang, we're not like even close with this crap. There we go.
I guess this could go on top of the machine. That Gerasimov guy went tinkering with it first thing after we got in here. But the way he rambles on, it's impossible to tell if he actually knows what it is. Of course, William says it's a holy machine.
Well, it doesn't say there's anything missing. So, I don't know. God damn, this place is massive.
Dad's fighting days are long gone. His leg's been acting up again, and I left him.
Grab it and wrap it,
He's
lick it,
alone
smack
out
it.
there. I was just so scared. I thought Farid could help me. I'm not even sure I could leave now. They're watching the stairs.
Her father was wounded by shrapnel years ago, and she took it upon herself to help him live with dignity. Moved to Chernosk to work for its financial administration so old Benny could receive the benefits. Never complained, even as they stumbled through a burning city.
Look at me. Still collecting names like someone's going to care. But there are names on this list. People who are as scared as I am, and maybe that does count for something. That's it then. This is no longer my protest group, but Andre's Band of the Faithful. He came to me in a swagger, tossed me this stale bread, and told me it was my severance package.
Oh, jeez, this place just keeps going. Oh, and we're back at the beginning? So we're missing a statue from somewhere. It's gotta be in these tunnels, right? Because that's where the other 2 were.
We paint the walls. Yes, we leave our message everywhere for the people to see. They will come to us. They will know we are true. Do you see? Do you feel?
Or maybe
No, I
not.
don't. I'm not sure where you think you're going with this, William, but I suggest you stop. Or the others might think you're just going crazy.
You are... Don't you walk away from me!
Maybe that one spot wasn't what I thought it was. Let's go back, I guess. Let's go up. I don't know if we've been in here already. Nope. It's all starting to look so alike.
The way everyone's taken to William's ranting, it's clear they're unimpressed with Farid. Ready for new leadership. Andre's raw charisma has softened them up, and all we need now is some kind of grand display. Andre's face is a work of art, and his voice can shake this mountain. Problem is, he knows that, and he likes it way too much. If he gets too full of himself, he might lose his touch.
She was always too smart for her place. Stifled by small frames and flat environs. She wanted out. She wanted to fly. Even if the wings must be made of wax.
That's where the paint was. It's a maze. Are we already up here? Yeah, the door's locked. Alright, so... guess we go back this way and then back to the left. I've been trying to hug the left wall so I don't get lost, but it's happening anyway.
Do not speak that way. You have no right to speak so of holy things.
This is not a church, you idiot. This is about Eagle View's future.
Eagle View has no future. Vadim will not give up Father's faith. What has it ever done for him? If he will not be one of us, then he will be one of the enemies. I must save him.
This is getting weird.
I miss it. It was simple work.
It was simple, because Father kept the business running. We just swung the hammers.
I miss Father too.
Alright, we've got to be missing a statue somewhere. So there's something under us, but I'm not sure how to get there. Use the ladder and go down. Okay. There we go.
Savinsec's running boy keeps bringing us
One of
supplies.
us. I
but
know,
now
right,
he's
Laser?
giving them directly to me and Andre, and in secret. They must have noticed the wind is turning, because he's told us to keep in mind that the Trash Goods administration drove us down here.
I mean, it went for being post-apocalyptic, people going missing, some people kind of going crazy. The government started rationing.
Do something wrong. Oh, will he speak to me? Me alone?
Weapons
There
were
are many
being
groups that
black
encourage their
market
members
smuggled.
to give up their material possessions. Of course, those possessions have to end up somewhere.
So there was a mass exodus of which they were only allowing certain people in, and now all of a sudden we've got a religious cult happening here. So what the heck? Alright, so that's all I can do here. Something like, oh, here's one of the other statues. Okay. Can't go that way. Alright, we've got two more. Something way over there. And something not too far that way. This.
We need symbols if we're to be strong, and tenets. Humanity must be reminded of what it has lost. Rage and hatred, the great motivators. Our ancestors raged against the rules of nature and built a world from dirt.
He escaped from his home at the age of 16 and stowed away on a ship. He spent all the years since searching, utterly convinced that the light of the divine is right around the next corner. He has cried out for God on crowded subway trains and brawled with the devil himself in seedy pubs.
Okay. Eagle statue. Aha.
We used the machine.
What's that, babe?
The machine. Everyone's wondering about it. William has them half convinced that it's some kind of god machine. We can use that. Put on a show. All right. Everyone gather round. We've all been curious about this machine, and now it's time we found out. We will offer this holy symbol to it. Andre, come forth and lead us. What's happening? I feel angry. No, happy. No, I don't know.
Where am I? What's my name?
I feel free.
Oh, those poor bastards. They couldn't have known how it worked. A moment's whim, all it was. These machines change people. They're what set Chernosk on fire. But it didn't start with them. No. We have to get back to that big red button.
Hmm.
This document, the things that Dr. Gerasimov told me. I can't process it. It sounds unbelievable, but I think it's true. And if it is, then we have to go. Lara will come with us, I'm sure. Perhaps Vadim as well.
Did I miss something in here? No, I don't think I have. Not sure. It's hard to figure this thing out. I think my best bet is just to retrace all my steps again because it likes to reuse the same areas over and over and over again. Yep, here's one. Yep.
What are you doing, babe?
I'm putting gold epaulets on your coat, like a Navy officer's. Everyone's in love with you. Apart.
Okay, guys. I need to take a bio break real quick, so I will be right back. So if you could just bear with me for a couple minutes. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Puppy had to have a bio break as well, so had to take care of her, of course. So, alright, so. Alright. So, the question is who built these machines and why? Like, what were they trying to accomplish? I think we already went this way. It's hard to tell. I guess I'll just keep following all the paths to the left again like I was before. And we'll get to it all eventually.
We are rising in rage now, that we may ascend into heaven. Come, brothers and sisters, for heaven is a place on earth, and we shall build it with our own hands. Compassion is a serpent we must slay.
Compassion is a serpent.
There were several religious communities in Chernosk. Some of them predicted the end of the world, often pinpointing some specific date and time so they could clear their schedules for it. When it finally began with their families and friends, they didn't know what to do.
There it goes.
I've lost them. I have to accept that. To Andre or to William, it makes no difference. Those few of us who are left will follow Dr. Gerasimov to the canyon.
So is that where they are now? The canyon? Wherever that is, right?
Was that the... Someone's trying to cross the bridge! You there! Get after them!
Driver, follow that group of terrified running people. The game is afoot.
Am I supposed to go this way? I'm confused. There's nothing here. Okay. I don't know if we can go out now. Guess not yet. Still have things to find. Okay. I don't know how we get over there. To get up there somehow. Okay. Is it up the ladder? It's where we just were. So how do we get back up there? Well, let's see. It's gotta be back out this way somewhere, right? Do I have to go down to go up? Shoot. I'm not sure which way we're supposed to go here. I'm not sure. I don't suppose I could cheat. Alright, so there's gotta be a way through here somehow. don't know. It's a mystery. Alright, I guess let's just try all the tunnels again here. Must be a way that I'm not seeing. Can't go that way. Already went this way, it goes to nowhere. Darn. Okay, crapiola. How do we get out of here? I don't know if we go back in that room. Oh, we need this. How do I get it? Why won't it let me get it? Huh. Or I need to find that piece and put it here? Maybe. Alright. We shall look for it. I don't know. Isn't that it there? Guess not. Okay. Just keep going to the left. To the left. To the left. Not sure where this thing's pointing us to, but nothing. Weren't we just here? I'm so confused. So confused. Yep, we were just here. So, where do we go? I don't know where that piece is. Aha! Well, shouldn't we explore all this stuff? It's all barred up. Can't open. Can't open. Process journal number 14, July 9th. I've made tentative expeditions to the canyon to inspect and maintain the amplifiers. There are people on the nearby Eagleview Plateau. I haven't dared to approach them. They appear to be building something. I wonder how long they've been there. The amplifiers. Well, let's see what's upstairs. I'd break my neck trying to go up these kind of steps. Oh, it's blocked. Alright. Is there anything hiding out here? No? Hmm. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going here. Apparently not. Apparently being halfway into a roof isn't the bestest idea ever. Does this place even have a door? This place doesn't even have a door. Weird. Alright, well, we've pretty much explored everything we can explore. Now we do have a set of stairs here we could check out. But it leads to nothing. Okay. Well, I guess let's cross the bridge. I guess that's all that's left for us to do.
Goodbye, Eagleview. We hardly knew ye. If our mission works out for us, do better in the future.
Crisis Journal number 16, August 1st. I finally made a sojourn to the new settlement and arrived there just in time to see fire and death. For a moment, I thought they were victims of the scalpel, but it was regular human violence. In the chaos, I found Dr. Maida. She was badly wounded, but I was able to save her. So, she was found. They thought she had disappeared. Alright, let's go upstairs. We can't, it's blocked. Alright. Alright, let's go across the bridge. Let's see. Anything hidden? Guess we keep going. So this is the canyon they were talking about. What is all that stuff sticking out of the canyon? Huh. This way? Wants us to go this way.
Well, I'm no mountain ranger, but I don't think those giant rings are naturally occurring. We're getting close again.
Aha, what is this? Oh, the color changed. Remember how it used to be red? Now it's orange. That's weird. Wonder why it changed colors from red to orange.
Doctor, be honest. Is there any chance we may encounter crazies inside?
They are not crazy, they are victims. And yes, there's a chance. It's why we had to run in the first place. Good thing you brought your cudgel, no?
Hmm. Anything hiding behind here? No. Wow. Look at that.
They stopped here to rest, our confused would-be heroes. The last breath before the plunge.
Oh crap, I think my whole game just froze. Shit. It could be my computer though. I'm not sure. I think my game just froze. Welcome back, Hank. Seems like my interwebs is acting up because Twitch is spinning in circles as well. So let me refresh the page. Oh, do I have my game? Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Yes, indeed. Had to refresh the page and redo my sound again.
What do you think those giant rings are?
Dr. Gerasimov says they are focus amplifiers. I asked him to explain, but he said he didn't have the time to help me understand.
There we
The
go.
facility will have gone on automatic lockdown following the incident.
Did I log out of
It could
Discord?
be
I
opened from
did while
inside
I
or
was...
from the main office.
Yeah, I
But
did
also
that
from
before I
here.
started playing.
There's a hidden
That way I
console
don't
in an
have
armored
those
casing.
interruptions
If we
while I'm
get
trying to
that
play the
open,
game.
I have the code.
Hello, puppy. She's trying to play again. I know, little girl. Oh, what's this?
Look, here. There's a hidden ladder behind the rock. We improvised with ropes when we left. But if I can get to the console, we should be able to get the ladder out. The Institute did nothing by halves. What's this? A key of some sort. Keep an eye out for a key somewhere here. We need 2 of them to open the console, and I only have 1. But I know Dr. Kozlovsky left hers here when we stopped to rest. She might have buried it. So get digging. This is strange. The lockdown isn't in effect for the first floor, and the central override has been used. That means someone's been in there. Someone with access. And they might still be inside.
Okay, how do I use the ladder then? Alright, I'm confuzzled. I've got the ladder down. There we go. Just wasn't popping up for me for whatever reason. No clue where we're going or why.
Why does this feel like walking down the barrel of a gun?
That's how I kind of feel about it too. It's a little bit scary. No clue. It looks very ominous.
A hope, a fault, an unfound door. This place is covered in that smell, like burned copper. I remember that smell now, like a dream. Like waking up to the scent of coffee or summer rain. Except this is what fear smells like.
Be advised. Main power compromised. Facility running on auxiliary power.
Fedorova was here. She'd sit behind this glass with a gun and a cup of coffee. Not entirely sure what she was protecting or who she was protecting it against.
Thomas, did you eat my sandwich again? Yeah, well, there was mayo on that, you dumbass. Mayo has eggs in it. Yeah, have fun with that. And don't worry about the sandwich. I ate your chicken drumstick instead.
Got no clues. We're just gonna
Mrs.
explore.
Humanity, the doctor will see you now.
Chief benefactors of CHL1, Polygus Graham, Stomach Security, Margetica, Savinsec International, Kennedy, Sudyagan, Chernosk Central Bank. Okay. What a beautiful end.
Don't you wonder what they're doing up there?
Yeah.
Worse, become one of them.
This is getting weirder and weirder. Process Journal number 3, April 30th. It is now beyond doubt that the new conduit has enabled as direct a connection with the noosphere as we could hope to achieve. However, there have been unexpected side effects. In order to coax out an emotional response, we have been immersing the conduit's mind in a number of Dr. Kirimov's simulated reality prototypes, but as of 1 hour ago, the scalpel has been running simultations that are not in Dr. Kirimov's programs.
A sound mind in a healthy body. They were encouraged to rest regularly, to exercise and make time for social activities. They were to be a family united by work.
I've been slacking off lately. Nothing ever happens here if you don't count Joyce trying to get in everywhere she isn't supposed to be. Still, I need to stay sharp for the inspections, if nothing else.
A small library, but there's something for everyone. Scientific essays and manuals, literary classics, fantasy, children's books, the occasional filth for when those children finally fall asleep.
Hey, honey. Yeah, I'm reading Ulysses again. Takes my mind off the troubles we've been having with the emitter tables. I'm still trying to get Joyce interested in books, but she's too much in love with those comic books.
Sandwiches everywhere. People just leaving food all over the place. What the heck is up with that? I don't know if I want to go upstairs just yet or not, because that's a whole nother floor. Let's try this door.
I hear the clicking of many keyboards. This place rested on a firm bureaucratic foundation, a global institution which funded research efforts in every field imaginable. Tile hard for a swift future.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Place is massive. Flashlight.
How We Saved the World by Pavel Kulik. No, too pretentious. How We Did It. Needs to catch the eye. Human Nature and How We Changed It. Should that be I instead of we? Or would that sound narcissistic?
Fundamental states. Our attempts to analyze the energy have finally begun to bear fruit. We are now able to pinpoint and manipulate several fundamental states or frequencies of this energy, much like how a physical element may be solid, liquid, etc. We expect to find that there's a vast spectrum of in-between states, which would account for what we might call human nature, but we finally have stable ground to stand on.
Look, Mom! Argo the Barbarian is riding on the dragon, but the dragon is asleep.
I'm trying to work, Joyce. Go show it to Mommy, okay?
They're inside. Barricade the hallway.
They blocked the hallway to keep their friends and colleagues out. The friends and colleagues who were suddenly trying to murder them, laughing and screaming on the other side of the barricade. I wonder if they ever got out again.
Do we really want to raise Joyce in a place like this?
Be advised, this week's team dinner will be beef stroganoff.
I like beef stroganoff.
For such a remote location, they ate well. 3 kinds of granola, fresh fruit, protein shakes, pancake Tuesdays, wine,
pancakes
to celebrate major breakthroughs.
I
Imagine
like
if Eagle knew
pancakes.
about this well-stocked pantry.
There were people talking about pancakes earlier today. Crisis Journal number 4. May 1st. The Scalpel now rejects any attempt to run Dr. Karamov's simulations, or to even interrupt the current processes. As far as we can tell, the conduit's mind is trying to run multiple simulations simultaneously. A doll and a half-eaten sandwich. I have no idea why I need these things. Unless I'm trying to tempt out a small child from somewhere. Alright, I guess that's everything down here.
If you can hear me, I still have my bat.
Harsh's Journal number 1, April 24th. It should have been obvious from the start. The noosphere is the cortex of humanity. We could never hope to touch it with machines alone. The patient, a man recently rendered comatose in a car accident, will arrive today. I have insisted on maximum secrecy. So they're experimenting with something.
Ugh. Did you just shiver too?
No, not really.
Rio, leave that! There's no time!
Okay. Guess we'll do it.
We should never have come here.
So here's where the dreams became reality, circuit by circuit. Grigori's tower, the giant rings, the devices they left in their trail all the way to Chernosk. All parts of the largest, most audacious machine ever built.
I am pleased with the latest reports.
Okay. Look what's happened to my thing. It's like getting covered up with goop. How weird is that?
Dr. Anderson needs assistance with configuring one of the emitter tables. The signal strength is inconsistent over time. Look.
I wonder what's
you haven't
happening
exactly
to it.
provided us with an instruction booklet, and you keep making changes. I'm not going to argue about this.
The template. The template matrix is supposed to tell the machine how to interact with the noosphere. We set it to trim select parts of the emotional spectrum, not expunge them. And yet, what did we expect a person rid of their negative emotions to act like? When they cannot even experience shame and guilt at their darkest actions. I've taken the template apart for now. It does not appear to have been a hardware failure. In fact, I presume that the backfire originated with the human conduit, not with the template. I will reassemble it later and recalibrate it in the biolab. Whatever answer I find, I will need it. I hear my puppy playing.
Dr. Karamov, if I may bother you for a moment? Thank you. I've been thinking about these simulated reality
fuck you,
models
Chair.
that you've been working on for the therapy department. Could they serve as emotional stimuli, do you think?
So I have a empty noosphere template now as well. Tink is barking. Told her to shh. Probably a sandwich. Yep, I would guess so. I would guess so as well. Look at my machine. It's all messed up.
Emitter relay important. No signal strength. Valid model.
Let me emitters. The emitters are basically relays bouncing and amplifying the scalpel signal. So far, proximity to humans appears to be more important than the exact distance between individual emitters. The signal is also not impeded by physical barriers such as stone or concrete, a fact which gives us many options for hiding places. Well, right. Oh, she might have been, but right now she's standing staring at me next to my chair. She does like to do that. She tries to dig a little hole. Ah. Oh, it's another little game. Shit. Okay, this one moves a quarter of a turn at a time. But makes the other one move 3/4 of a turn. That one is a quarter as well. And only moves the end. Well, bugger me. Yay! I got it! So, now what? I have no clue. I have no clues whatsoever. Is that all I'm supposed to do in here? I have no idea. And nothing. Okay. Onwards and upwards!
It started out with mice and rabbits, then pigs, then monkeys. They tested drugs, beta blockers, shock therapy applied directly to the limbic system. This was many years ago.
Process journal number 12, June 7th. I've begun analyzing the bond between the two conduits. It seems their brain activity is synchronized to a certain degree, and I see many similarities in REM sleep. I would kill to find out what sort of simulation the machine is running now, without our input, but I dare not remove them from the machine.
Dr. Ross, concerning this new conduit,
The signal. With the latest breakthrough, Dr. Anderson's fundamental states, as well as the by now proven effect of the emitter devices, the implications are staggering. It becomes increasingly obvious to me that we are simply antenna, receiving a signal which is at the same time primeval and more sophisticated than anything we could possibly hope to develop.
Dr. Ross, I cannot find words strong enough to express my distaste for this latest decision. We have always been strict with our ethics and accountability. If we do not abandon this line of research, I am afraid I will have to tender my resignation.
Concerning the noosphere, the existence of the noosphere was first suggested in 1922. Thinking of it as a sort of telepathic network of anima mundi is useful, but also a gross oversimplification. It's an organism where every human mind is a single cell, and like any organism, is subject to illness. That's why we need this facility, a scalpel for the greatest surgical procedure ever performed. It's becoming clearer.
Is a person, not a component.
We need concrete data from the emitter tables, something we can define and base the next step on, but
so they're experimenting on
the
children.
patients' minds keep
Oh,
resisting
God.
the scan. Morphine didn't help, and neither did halothane. Perhaps lorazepam?
What am I supposed to do with this? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. DNA analyzer. I'm guessing I need to get a sample from somewhere.
It's unforgivable. A wanton breach of ethics.
Hmm.
This is a calibrator to calibrate things. Our old friend Salma worked on this once upon a time. Looks like you're supposed to slide something into it.
And then what? Am I supposed to do something with these things? Is that close enough, or? No idea if I did it correctly or not. I mean, it's close.
Be advised, routine maintenance is 54 days late.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I'm completely lost. I don't know. Did I miss something in here? Like, I don't understand. Oh, okay. Put the sandwich in there. Ah, that's what you just said, Laser. What's this? Now what do I do with this? DNA card. Interesting. Okay.
Doctor, are you okay?
No mere keypad for this floor. That's a DNA reader right there. Fancy tech.
Oh, wow. Good googly muggly. There's people plugged in. Remember how I didn't die before? How it looked like I died, but it didn't really die.
we are. Two rulers on two thrones, their voices crying out in endless echoes, crying out for each other with minds long since detached from their bodies, dwelling in a fragment of a mirror in which the world was once reflected.
The big red button.
That doesn't feel like a smart thing to do, unless we want to see those red flashing lights again. Let's see what we can do differently this time.
I thought it said we were supposed to push a red button.
I don't know what's going to happen to us. We restore to factory settings, revert everything they did, and this reality comes crashing down. Well, whatever awaits us, let's just hope it works this time. Right? Right. I'll see you on the flip side.
So now what? I don't understand where I go now. Was I supposed to do that?
Do you feel it? The signal hums out across the world, and for an instant they all sing along with it. A choir of the lucky and the brave. I can hear them. The mother who in anger killed her child. She swore, she cursed, she loathed her gentle heart. The slave who loved his chains, who clung to them in fear. Upon his skin the touch of steel was soft and safe and warm. The lovers who forgot the world. Theirs was a place of mingled water and idolized meiosis. A doorless room could be no safer. We have done what we can. What's left is them, and they are wind and dreams. Behold the human, who is flawed and perfect.
Huh. Well, that is messed up. Huh. Oh, the music's super loud, so I can't really talk right now. That did not end the way I expected it to at all. Well, it seemed like they were doing experiments on how to sort of remove some human emotions to be able to try to control humans to eliminate certain behaviors, but it in fact
Hey,
did.
kiddo.
Oh.
Are you awake?
Yeah, I'm awake. Anyway, so they were doing this experimentation, and with a AI computer, but it seemed like the AI decided it was going to do some of its own programming. Things went very, very wrong from the looks of things, to the point where society broke down and people were going crazy and creating cults and hoarding food and guns and weapons, and people were just sort of losing their minds. So I think what we just did was sort of just did a reset of that whole thing and erased whatever was there with that computer. That's the understanding that I have. I could be totally wrong. Um, but that's the impression that I got. People tried to play God. They gave far too much control to this computer that they were doing the experimentations on, because they were hooking people up to it as well. So that could have had some kind of weird influence on it. But yeah, it seemed like at the very end what they did was a reset. But I don't know. What do you guys think? It was definitely interesting. And there was a lot of surprises in there that I wasn't expecting. And the graphics were gorgeous. The story was very immersive. I liked the puzzles. I didn't like the one glitch, but other than that, if I hadn't been for that, then I would have gotten through this game a lot faster and probably would have enjoyed it a lot more. I'm not getting any feedback from you guys, so I'm not sure what you guys think of what you think the story is about and how you think the ending is interpreted. Yes, very cerebral and intense, Laser. Yes. I might have to play this game again because there's so much storyline to this and so many different characters that at times I found it difficult to keep track of who was doing what. And it found it hard to follow at times because you kind of bounced all over the place depending on where you were and what notes that you found, and because they were in all different orders. So I think that's part of the confusion for how someone might interpret the game. You missed a good bit due to the company. Oh, no worries, Christina. I do upload these to YouTube for archival purposes. I do have my YouTube link underneath my Twitch video viewing area. I know, you do almost need notes to keep up. Again, there's so many different characters and so many different storylines all going on within the same story. So yeah, I did find it difficult at times to keep track of who was doing what, where, why, and how, and there were like 3 different stages to the game. So you had to try to make those connections between all 3. And because the timelines were bouncing back and forth with the notes and things that we were finding, yeah. So this is probably one that you'd need to play through a few times to be able to get the whole entire thing, which in a way I guess is a good thing because you get more playability out of it, but at the same time there's that that confusion as to exactly the story that they wanted you to interpret it as opposed to what you were able to keep track of in your head. But yes, this is very, very involved storyline, so it might be something I have to play again. So yeah, you might be seeing this again in the future. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I will be picking a new game to play next week. I do have to finish up Shadows 2 in the morning, but the game for next Friday, I will have to figure out. I've got a lot of single-player games that I got in the summer sale this year, some from summer sale last year that I haven't got to play yet. So I want to go through and pick something that is maybe a little different than what I normally play. Just because I'm playing so much 7 Days to Die right now, then it's good to have a little break and play something different. So tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Laserblade and I will be playing The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing, The Final Cut. If you're not familiar with the game, it's an RPG, third-person hack and slash type game, and it's a lot of fun for us because um, it there's not a lot of thinking involved. It's just fun hack and slash. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. And then we'll have to see what we're doing after that, but that'll be from about like 8 to 12 Eastern Standard Time. We'll probably play a few hours of that. And then we'll let you guys know what the schedule is for tomorrow. Sometimes Laser will play single player games, but we have been doing a lot of 7 days, so he may choose to do that instead of a single player game, but um, he'll have to let us all know. But anyway, just wanted to let you guys know what was coming up. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys being here and for talking to me while I played this. It's always better when you guys are here. So, until the next one, bye!